Hey guys, Boss1925 here with the next episode of If NASA Did I Can Do It. 1 second, I've just got to move this around a bit. Now this is my Saturn 1 replica, or analog. So it's not actually a replica, it's just something I plopped together in, well, a minute or so. Damn, this thing's laggy. Right, this is the top bit. We don't have thruster. Well, we're not going to decouple that. This thing's gonna be really attachable. Wait 1 second, guys. I just need to. You're telling me I could just place a few on the bottom, and it would just say, "Oh yeah, sure." It has all these surface-only devices. So wait, just a quick check. Oh, maybe some more bits. These things are all too big. Doesn't matter. We won't be using them anyway for a while. Alright. What we need is to attach a mech chip unit to give us some right, technically we don't. The only things we want to do something is those. What? There we go. So begin launch. Wait. So we won't be using anything else. We'll just be testing the lower stage. So begin launch. You'll be seeing a while. We'll be allowed to just. Yep, that game's. Yes, it loaded. I think. Yes. And it's laggy as a laggy thing. Oh, you're kidding me. Oh. Well, I've got to pause recording, guys. Be back in a sec. Okay, guys. We're back. I'm adjusted the. Well, liftoff. We have liftoff the Saturn 1 doing stuff. And lagging like crazy. Well, that's the. I guess we're going to have to put up with that. You're trying to figure out which way to turn. What worries me about the lag is that if this is lagging, what is a Saturn 5 going to do to me? Or at least the game. I'm just performing a quick roll maneuver. Since it's not going to go to orbit or anything, it's just going to be. So, you know, we're focusing on getting as much sideways speed as possible to test the. But maybe I should activate prevent overheats. No, it's not going to overheat that way. So I'm going to begin a gravity turn a bit early. We're getting lag spikes. Right. Yep, FASA equals status equals off. So again, just keep burning. Now we only have fuel in that. If it would give me stuff. Yep, we don't have much fuel left. to say the least. And flame out. We're going to go not that high up. No, off. So now we're just going to be cruising. Just cruising up into the atmosphere. Cruising up through the atmosphere. And then coming back down. The biggest missile ever made. Except it's not a missile, it's a rocket. On a suborbital test flight. But we are going to have a splashdown, which is going to be pretty fast. Okay, beginning descent. I hope. And also, a thing about the Saturn 1 and 1B, since this is the 1B, is this uses small, like a cluster of small tanks instead of one big tank. So instead of just developing all new structural elements, they could just reuse some redstones. I don't know why it's lagging like this, but you know, it's only a short video and I'll probably just refresh KSP. Let me start together. Let's see if this does. It's coming down quite quickly. I mean, it's going to splash down very close to Mach 1, but slowing down, which makes no sense to me. It has not reached a terminal velocity. I love the engine attachment plates and the engine is just sticking out. Okay. Sending rather quickly, you know, if this was a manned spacecraft, I'd be terrified. Hey, this is roughly where Gemini and 12 splashed down. And maybe just a bit before I'll just activate the self, maybe at like 1 kilometer up I'll activate the that was called self-destruct system like they did on the Antares after it. Went the boom boom. Well, after the engine exploded, well, not the actual engine, we just know it was in the vicinity. Alright, shut down the engine. You know, that's just a dummy upper stage, basically, so I actually don't want this to just explode and scatter the debris, because that thing would have experienced such pressure that it would very nearly, like on its descent, since these things. See, so that I just did that to spread the debris and make it look better. So watch. Wow. Splashdowns are loud. So okay, yeah, that's the end of this episode on Bot 1925. Goodbye.